Okay, chicken yard commencing, being finished today. So this would be a chicken yard just for the afternoons, mornings, and then at night they will be secured back in their coop with all of their roosts. And of course, those are the breeding pins. Let me see. I don't know. It wants to focus on that. Sorry. Well, I guess my little spider friend is gone. But yeah, so there will be 2 chicken yards that will go between the 2 chicken coops here. The little coop inside there will be for the quail that will be coming in a couple of weeks. Okay, entryways and corners put up, and then the divider between both coops. So we're making progress. Okay, so it's stapled on the corners, and then it is tied into the coop. And as you can see, this isn't very tall, so we will run a second layer up there before we put the net over the top of it. So there's that. Okay, here's where we got to today. Of course, it needs to be seriously buttoned up and that kind of thing, but with time being what it is and all the things we still have to do, we kind of work in spurts. But so we stapled the corners together, we laced the chicken wire here. This is to warn us of any predators, but mostly just to keep them safe during the day, because in the evening I will come out and I will shut them back in their coop, and the babies are out because this is what I call my baby coop. But on the top of this we have avian netting, and yeah, it's, well, I won't say words I need to edit out, but I think you get the idea. So they're all having a good time. They're still not real sure what they are doing and why they can be out and about, but yeah, that's what they're doing. I need to go check on this one over here. I'm not real crazy about what she's doing in the back there, but I'll let you come in. Let me see. The door still, like, I need hinges, I need a little latch. I guess I'm not going in until I'm gonna go put them up for the night, because looks like the guys have got that secured. So what we did for the middle, because I have like 5 roosters in each coop per breed. You know, I have different chickens that I breed. So I don't want, you know, roosters from the one that I call the heritage coop arguing with the roosters in the baby coop. And of course, they're quickly becoming not babies, but anyway, I want them separated. So we use this landscaping fencing. I'm going to use that second thing there. Like I said, there's still a lot of work to be done on this, but this is where we got to today. At least this coop can come out and scratch around, do their thing for a while. And then when evening comes, I'll go make sure that they're all safe in the coop. And then probably next weekend, I will get the rest of the fence so that the heritage coop can be cooped out, and then they can come out and do their chicken scratching thing too. So that's what it is. But just this stuff, we have a lot of owls and Cooper's hawks and red-tailed hawks here. So I don't want anything coming in and scooping at my birds. I've had that happen on more than one occasion before. So this is to keep from predators flying in and scooping them up. Or if they get the bird-brained idea that they can fly the coop, because I don't want that either. We have quite a bit invested in my chickens here. I'll have different breeds, like I had said before. I have different breeds that will be available in the spring. So yeah, there's a method to my madness, believe it or not. But we just want to keep them, you know, safe during the day, but let them be able to come out, scratch around, just be little chickens like they should be. So looks like the mottled Houdan, and I don't know what that one is. That was my surprise chick. My blue Andalusians and my, what are they? I don't know what the other ones are, but blue Andalusians anyway. I know that for sure. That other one was a Lakenvelder. So looks like everybody else is still a little bit apprehensive about being out. So just wanted to show you where we got to today, and then we'll upload some more as we progress. And then we'll talk about more of the composting thing and getting your garden beds ready, because here in the South, we still have stuff growing. So we're a little bit later than most for that. So we have quite a long growing season. But we'll talk about all of that as well. Like, as you can see, I still have some pumpkins growing, and I have some squash and lettuce and green beans and peas, and I think I've got some tomatoes. I have cubanelle peppers. We've planted the garlic, so now that stays in till spring. I have a few little peas. I didn't do much. I wasn't sure what we would think of that. I have a couple of tomatoes going. I can do most of that bed, which I probably will. So I guess I'll get you guys a video of what I'm going to do with the rest of this bed. I have 2 plants in here that I'm waiting. I do have a few, like I'm trying to get those. And my little pet pigs, those are their snacks, so we let those go. But this is, I'm not even going to be sure if, I don't even know if that one's going to grow. Probably I could do that. I can leave these on the trellis. I can leave these plants. And then I can get the rest of this going and get that ready for spring, and just kind of avoid this area right here so that it doesn't burn that up. Feed the worm tower, that kind of thing. Get you guys a video for that, show you how we're gonna get that ready for fall and winter. And the guineas have done a number on my peppers. So anyway, like I said, here in the South, we have a longer growing season, so we still have quite a bit going on. But we'll get some more up for you guys later. Have a good one. So there we are, the baby coop. Everybody is out enjoying the sunshine. We've used whatever materials we can find with minimal expense. My son and I went to go get a free pool liner, and it has covered 4 panels of the hoop coop, and they seem to be the best so far from what we've used. There's a tarp on this one. It didn't last the summer here in the South. But the pool liner most definitely will. There's obviously no chlorine eating it up anymore. And they're actually, even being in the hot sun, they're quite cool. This one stays very cool. And we have some, he says good morning. His name is Honda. We have some pieces to cover the back should winter get a little too cold. We need to clearly finish it. We need to raise the top. We had hawks making their presence known yesterday, so at least this way nobody can get in and nobody can get out. So, and there's my little Z-Cat, and he's checking out the chickens. I'm not real crazy about that. He needs to be hunting mousies, not birdies. So that's where we're at. We used, as you can see, we used scraps of wood that we found. There was a guy selling pieces of subfloor for like $3 for good size squares. Not beautiful, absolutely will serve the purpose for the nest box. So we'll go check out the other coop. Here we are. This is the one we call the chicken castle. And yeah, there's the nest box. We need to clean them out, add some more stuff, collect eggs. Like I said, they're not beautiful, but they totally serve their purpose. And the hens seem to be quite all right with it. And this one is also covered. This is a 4-panel hoop coop. So what we had covers 2 of the panels. And then we have 2 panels. Well, 1.5 really. 1.5 panels that are not covered with the pool liner. So we call it chicken castle. This is the egg laying coop. We have a couple. That is my old rooster. He's a very gentle boy. He's a Colombian Wyandotte and light Brahma cross. I think he's about 6, I think. And then of course there's some of these crazy guineas in here that, yeah, no, I was only able to catch up 6, and I'm not gonna try the others. They're quite beastly, even though I hand raised them. So I'm hoping that they get excited and they will lay me some eggs, and I'm able to collect those girls' eggs and make some more guinea babies. Well, it wasn't yesterday, I guess it was Saturday, this little thing showed up walking in the woods. The guy said, "Mom, you have a chicken loose." And I'm like, "No, I do not." By the way, I'm always looking after my birds because I've had a big problem with fox and coyote and bad neighbors with their dogs. So anyway, this little hen just shows up out of nowhere, and we have quite a bit of woods. She came from the backside. Have no idea where she came from. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Come back. We'll have lots more going on. There's always something here on the homestead that needs to be done. Catch you on the next one. See you then.